One day after we learned about a new effort to oust Superintendent Dr. Pamela Brown, the state education commissioner arrived in town. So we took our questions straight to him. News 4's Anthony Kanji joins me live from the newsroom with the latest. Anthony.
Well, Teresa, Commissioner King was in Amherst today to praise Amherst Central for their high standards and how they're preparing for the new sets of testing. But we were also able to go in depth with the commissioner about the need to make changes at the Buffalo School District and whether that could include a new superintendent. New York's education commissioner was in Amherst today to meet with teachers on how the district is already implementing the 2014 standard sets of testing known as the Common Core.
More based on 21st century skills, more scaffolding so that when you get to 12th grade, you're actually going to graduate and be prepared to continue your learning.
We also asked Commissioner King about the ongoing crisis in the Buffalo schools, specifically the turnaround and transfer plans. King says his office spent a considerable amount of time providing assistance on East and Lafayette high schools.
There's still work, obviously, to be done. The academic results demand a sense of urgency. They have to complete their transfer plan to allow those students and families who are in failing schools to be able to transfer to schools that are in good standing. They've submitted the plan twice now. Each time we've given them extensive feedback.
I asked the commissioner if he's become frustrated with the district's continued failure to come up with a transfer plan.
I'm disappointed that there hasn't been more progress in Buffalo, but I try to remain optimistic.
I also asked his take on the possible removal of Superintendent Pamela Brown, which has been spearheaded by board member Carl Palladino.
It's not our place at the state level to make judgments about superintendent performance, but ultimately the measure of the effectiveness of the Buffalo City School District Board and central office leadership will be the learning outcomes for students, and the learning outcomes are not in a good place right now.
Now, when asked why Commissioner King was not meeting with Buffalo schools today, he said he had met with them last week and does plan to have even more discussions with administrators and parents soon. Live in the newsroom, Anthony Kanji, News 4 at noon.